Hey gang, hope you guys are doing fantastic. We're back from visiting family. Want to get out here and get a video done for get caught up, but they've made quite a bit of progress. A lot of roughing's been done, so you got your roof loaded too up there for the shingles. So it won't be long for the next day or two. That thing will have shingles on it. Let's go take a peek at the house wrap on, make you all nice and weather tight. Got all the flashing done for the sills of the windows. They do that first before the windows go in, so they can make sure that whole area is completely watertight. Okay. Then of course they'll caulk the windows in and flash around the entire outside of the windows. Okay. And that's why that piece of house wrap is up, because when they put the window in, they flash it. They'll put that back down on top of it. That's why they do that. Okay. And all this will have flashing tape on it. Anything that sticks through the house will have flashing tape on it. You see the bottom of that window there has got the sill done, okay? And so, sorry about that. And so all this will have flashing tape. They cut these out, but this will be cut off, and this will all be flash taped. So this will be 100% sealed as well. Anything that sticks through the house will be flashed, okay? A lot of notes here. Looks like supers put on the floor. So we got all of our infrastructure in, our roughed in electric. These are 15 amp circuits. This is a 14-2 wire, 14-2 with a ground. That's the gauge of the wire, and it's got a neutral, a hot, and grounds. That's what that's all about. If you see a yellow wire, that's a 12-2 with a ground. That's for like 20 amp circuits. Most of your lighting circuits in a house are going to be 15 amps. Okay. So we got that all done. We got our termite protection on. That's what the green borate is. Okay, that's part of your termite bond. Your bottom plate, your bottom piece of wood there, that's a pressure treated piece of wood, and they do that for moisture protection. Okay, it's all building codes. Okay. So you got your bedrooms here, air handler closet here, and this is your big line coming in for your 30 amp line for the air handler. Chase, and they'll cut that off at the floor, of course, and that's where your lines come up from the condensing unit outside. All these notes on the floor are all notes from the superintendent or from the lead crew member of the framing crew or something. So they got to fix some things. You know, some of it actually may have been from the county inspections as well. So, all right. So what do we got here? We got 20 amp lines. We got. There's a 12-2, it's yellow, right? That's a 12-2 with a ground, okay? There's a black, a white, and a ground. You can see that. Let me pull that out here real quick so you can see it, okay? Get that out of there. Okay, you got a black, which is your hot, and then you got a white, which is your neutral, and then you got a ground wire. That's 12-2 with a ground. That's what that's all about. And that's on a 20 amp circuit there. All right, let's see. We got our LED can light locations. We got a nice kitchen. This kitchen's one of the best ones. It's amazing what this kitchen's going to look like. It's crazy. I love it. There's your stove location. All the island plumbing and power. You see the yellow wire. That's for your dishwasher. Garbage disposal, things of that nature. It's always a 20 amp circuit. Your kitchens are 20 amp circuits. That's why you got all these kitchen receptacles have that yellow wire. It's always a 20 amp GFCI protective service. Okay. And you have these cross members here. These are bracing for blocking for your cabinets. Okay. Blocking for the cabinets. So your truss package. First time we've been in here since the framing, right? We've been away, and you've probably seen more of this than I have. Plumb to bow. I mean, so you got to tighten that up. Looks like they may have already done it. Fix, whatever fix is. So they watch these houses pretty tight between the superintendents, the county. These houses are watched pretty tight. So, I mean, it's all part of the process. You know, you have different stages. Each stage, like framing stage, has 2 or 3 stages. Plumbing has 2 or 3 stages, you know, where they frame it, then they punch frame it, you know, and then they do final work on it. Same thing with plumbing, electric, same thing. It's just an ongoing evolution, if you will, okay? And again, they put water in the tubs to make sure we don't have any leaks that they need to know about, okay? If that water goes down, we got problems. Okay. There's your valve there for your shower. So pretty cool. It's coming along, starting to look like a house. Wait till you get the sheetrock in here. You'll think you're home. It's all cool, man. So we appreciate helping. If you guys got any questions or comments, you know you can always reach out. That's all smoke detector stuff up there. That's what that box is for. Okay. Same thing out here. Of course, that's a LED can light right there. They're not can lights, they're smooth mount lights. That's why they can use those kind of light fixtures. Or that's why they can use those kind of boxes. If they're true cans, of course, they'd be a can, but they're actually surface mount LEDs, which are very, very cool and efficient. They put the insulation in first behind the tubs. That way they can actually get to it. That way all of your exterior walls are completely insulated. Okay. That way they don't forget to do behind the tubs. So our laundry space, of course. Got our 220 line. Still got to put in our natural gas. Okay. Gas isn't in yet. Breaker panel box. You know what all that's about, and all your wires going in. 20 amps, your 30 amps, your 220s, your 110s, going out to your hot water heater. And of course this is the ground for the house, which we talked about I think early on, but this goes down into the rebar, the footer, all the way around the house. Your entire electrical service is grounded to that, and the reason they have there's going to be a box with a plate so that the county can inspect to make sure this house is grounded properly. All right, so it comes in from your meter can. And it also goes along your gas lines are all grounded. Okay, so it's all. Then you also got a ground that goes to your, all that goes to your breaker panel box as well. All that's grounded as well. Okay, so you're in good shape because that goes to your meter can. And then all the ground is up inside here as well, and that goes to your breaker panel box. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think that's really about it. Nice header there. Da, da, da. All right, gang. Questions or comments? Give me a call. We're here for you, as you know. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. We appreciate you. Thanks.